Hi everyone, and welcome to the Warrior Weekly. Good to see you all again. I'm Nate Besman.
And I'm Shannon Rasmussen. Thanks for checking in with us this week. Here's this week's top stories. This Friday, BHS will be putting on its annual Veterans Day ceremony in the main gym. The program will start around 10 a.m. Students in all grades will attend. This has always been a special event here at BHS. Here's Bryn Lacey with more info.
Hi, my name is Bryn Lacey, and I did an interview with Ms. Rusk about the Veterans Day ceremony.
I want the students to know that many of our veterans are elderly, and our community guests are elderly, and they have a difficult time hearing. And so we need to be quiet and respectful so that we can really have a special program for our veterans. We want to honor and recognize the service to our country that the veterans have given for us.
Thank you, Mrs. Rusk. Remember, the ceremony will be held Friday, November 11th at 10 a.m. in the BHS gym.
Thanks, Bryn. Now an update on the new lockers that are popping up around A Building and near the Media Center. A Google form should be coming out soon for your chance to sign up for your own locker to store your belongings during the school day. Keep your eyes peeled for that form.
Theater students have been busy learning their lines for the upcoming fall play, Father of the Bride. You can check it out for yourselves with performances on November 18th, 19th, and 20th. The comedy will be performed on the studio stage at the Gitche-Zebe Center for Arts here at BHS. Tickets can be purchased online through Vanco Events, or you can get them at the door.
If you're a natural in the water, the boys swimming and diving team is holding a meeting Thursday, November 10th for anyone who is interested. The meeting will be held in room A201 at 3:30. There will also be a parent-athlete meeting for alpine skiing on Thursday at 6:30 in the large conference room.
It's time now for our random question of the week. Here's Amelia Dumprope with this week's installment.
Do you think soup is a food or a drink?
It's a food.
Do you think soup is a food or a drink?
I don't know how to answer that one. I'd assume the broth is a drink, but the parts in the soup are food.
That's a good answer. Hello. Do you think soup is a food or a drink?
A food.
Do you think soup is a food or a drink?
Drink.
You're right. Is soup a food or a drink?
It's a food.
You're wrong.
Thanks, Amelia. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back with a look at Warrior sports and more.
For our Warrior Robotics team, we really don't know exactly what we're going to do until we have kickoff. We never know what we're going to build until that day, and then we'll have 6 weeks to build our robot. I think having the kids design and figure out how to problem solve. Once we get going on a design, they have to build it, and watching it come together is really fun. If we can get a working robot to compete at our regional, and that's obviously one of our main goals, that's where we want to be. So that's pretty exciting to watch that happen.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Braden Gagalai with a look at your Warrior sports. The girls cross-country team competed at the state meet this past weekend and finished in 8th place in Class 3A. Senior Hannah Dreets was the top finisher for the Warriors and finished in 17th place in the individual competition. Congratulations to Hannah for earning all state honors and to the rest of the Warriors team on a great season. In other sports, the girls swimming and diving team will host a section meet this Friday and Saturday here at the Aquatic Center. Girls hockey will take to the ice, hosting 2 games, including a Thursday night game against Buffalo and then Wayzata on Friday. Both games will be at the Essentia Health Sports Center. That's a look at your Warrior sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Braden. We continue now with our 5 for 30 segment. We'll ask a staff member 5 rapid-fire questions, and they have to answer them in all 30 seconds or less. This week, we caught up with Mr. Brisk.
What's your favorite sad song?
Not sure off the top of my head.
What's the best food in Brainerd?
I think that Firehouse Subs is really good.
Opinion on chicken McNuggets from McDonald's?
Very bland.
Biggest regret?
Not sure off the top of my head.
Better luck next time, Mr. Brisk. Up next, Amelia Dumprope rolls the dice with her dining as she guts out an eating adventure against the randomizer.
So my lovely, lovely acquaintance, Ewan, has numbered these cards for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on each of them is some random food item. I'll pick 3 and I gotta eat them. Very simple. I'm gonna choose 1. 4. 2. Syrup. Jif. Easy Mac. Ramen. And finally, chocolate fudge. Got the fudge. It's gonna be the only good thing. Got the ramen. And we got the mac and cheese. I was hoping for the mac and cheese for a bowl. It's disgusting. Hopefully the chocolate will drown it out. Ugh.
We're in this week with your Warrior Weekly shoutouts. Shoutout number 1 is directed at Molly Johnson. She's a super hard worker, peer mentor for sources of strength, Supergirl role model, and kind to everyone.
Our next shoutout says Emily Binsfield is such a great friend. She always makes me feel good.
Our final shout out this week goes out to Mr. Brisk because he's an all-around good teacher.
All good stuff right there. Keep those shout outs coming. You can fill out that form in your class info hub and that may show up in next week's show.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you back here next week.